out here in Greer, South Carolina, and today I'm visiting Kidcreate Studio. I need to show you all the cool things that they offer. They offer birthday parties. They offer art camps. Their camps are so cool. The little kids inside right now are doing an art camp, a Paw Patrol art camp, and they also, I can't tell you, I have to show you what cool things they offer. It's awesome. Let's go inside. So guys, they have a great store inside. So you can buy stuff after your projects. Like you can buy heads and tails, a DIY pin product, erasers, a doodling robot, which is really cool. I've actually tried one because they have one on display that you can try. They have like clay, dog houses. They have like everything. And then if we come over here this way, they also have a chance to win free stuff. You can get a t-shirt and slime and plushes that you can make. And then you come over here, you can get a slime lab and you can make clear slime with it. You can get shrinky dinks, which are, by the way, really fun. There's box racers. There's Mundo. I don't know what Mundo is. This is same as like the Ninja pencils. It's just their comic. And there's Play-Doh. This is really cool. Cause look, you can blow it up 20 times its size and expand it 100 times its size. It's really cool. UV protection glasses, and you can get chalk. I think 1 or 2 pieces of chalk for 50 cents. You can get miniature clay. Who doesn't want that? And then if I come back over here, you can get apron. So there's basically a craft for everyone. There's even miniature crayons and a miniature paint set. Like, whoa, it's a miniature paint set. They even have crafts for like the young kids. So they have moms groups and play group classes, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. They have birthday parties. They have a family membership. They have homeschool art, and they have community events. And this is some of the crafts that you can make. There's a burger, and when I go over to the other side, you'll be able to see its face. It looks just like the one from Fortnite. There's some Angry Birds, there's that. There's a picture, there's a monster. This is Chase from Paw Patrol. Yeah, there's just really cool crafts that you can make. Look, there's even a frog bowl. It's awesome. I apologize for the background noise, but the little kids are having a little camp right now. So let's go get into the project. Today I'm working with the owner of Kidcreate Studio, Andrea Jones. And today she's going to be helping me make the Hatchimal that's green and orange.
And that's what they also look like when they're finished. All right.
So yeah, that was just a preview of what it's going to look like. But you won't be able to see the egg until the end. Okay, let's get into it.
All right, so you've already got your 2 pom-poms together to Dylan. And so now what we're going to do is I'm going to help you put the rest of it together because we're using hot glue and I don't want you to get burned. Okay? So there are a couple of pieces that need to be added. We have eyes, which I'm going to let you glue those on. We have a beak, which we're making out of pipe cleaner. And then we have feathers. So let's do the beak and the feathers first, and then you'll do the eyes.
Don't they just hatch out the egg, so you just rub the egg and then you see the eyes glowing?
Yeah,
and then then the egg starts to crack and they come out?
Sure, but you're cracking your own egg because you're creating it as you go. So we'll put some hot glue on the feathers and we're going to stick it in here. Okay? You want the darker one on here as well on this side? So we're going to put some more hot glue on this one.
Can I push that in?
I'll let you push it in, but make sure you keep your fingers away from the glue. Okay? Alright, so your bird has 2 feathers. Now we're going to go to the other side. Add a little bit of glue. You going to push this one in as well?
Sure.
Watch that hot glue.
I can get that one.
Alright.
Alright, let's go to our
And here comes the last one, Dylan. You ready? Alright, so you've got your feathers on your bird. And a little bit extra glue.
This pom-pom is warm.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said I have to touch the hot glue, not you. And kids don't use hot glue at home without parents' permission. So we don't want to get burned.
So this is the birdie. It's not actually a birdie, it's a Hatchimal. But
Alright, so now I'm going to put the beak on. So you have a beak.
yay!
There we go right there. Now what's missing? Alright, so I'm going to put some hot glue on there for your eyes as well.
Oh, no, you said.
Yeah, let's make sure that they stay. Alright, so this one spot, drop it on the other spot. You see? Awesome. Now there you go. You can present your Hatchimal to the world. Alright, cool. So I have a pink one, and you have a beautiful green and orange one, which is very brilliant. I like it. How about you?
It's awesome. I love it.
Alright.
Now let's make the egg.
Alright, so we'll make the egg next. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make the Hatchimal egg. So Hatchimal eggs in our world are created out of clay. So we have a water clay. You have water clay. What we're going to do is actually take it and you can press it together because our objective is to get it into one big ball. Need some help with that?
Yes, please.
Okay. Alright, so you put a little muscle behind it. So what we're actually trying to do is create a pinch pot. Have you ever heard of a pinch pot?
What's a pinch pot?
Pinch pot is a clay ball, and then you take your thumbs and you actually pinch it, and you turn it into a ball. So once you've got your clay all kind of in one clump, you want to start rolling it around just like you're doing, which is awesome. And you're gonna get a little ball together,
Like this?
just like that. Okay.
I already made a ball. I need a little bit.
Turn it into a ball, and then you want to make sure that you don't have any cracks on it.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I'm trying to do.
So far, what do you think about your experience at Kidcreate?
It's awesome.
I think that's great. I'm glad you like it. Love when kids say it's awesome.
So there's one thing that they have so much projects that's so cool that you can pick through like a lot of them. There's so much. They have Angry Birds, they have Minecraft, they have some Fortnite. It's crazy.
Alright, so now that you have your ball, you want to stick your thumb, and I have a long fingernail, so I'm going to stick my knuckle into the middle of it and make a divot.
I'm going to use my knuckle because I don't want to get it into my nail.
Okay, you can do that too. Alright, you got it?
No.
And once you've got it big enough, you need some help with that?
Yes, please.
Alright, Dylan. Alright, so there you go. So then once you've done that, then you start taking your fingers and you pinch all the way around.
Pinch?
Yeah, like you take your fingers and you just pinch the sides. That's why it's called a pinch pot. Alright, so once, all we're doing is we're making a nest. You don't have it? How about you use mine?
I want to use mine.
Alright,
because
let's
I'm
see.
the one who made it into the ball. I want to start keep using mine.
I appreciate that. I like an artist that wants to take credit for their artistry. Alright, so let's add a little bit more water to this and see if we can get it a little bit more pliable. We keep pinching it around. Okay? So once we get it like that, alright, what we're gonna do,
Make it deeper.
I'm gonna give you some scissors, and I'm gonna have some scissors, and we're gonna do some cutting. You see how you have all these edges on here? We're gonna take the scissors and cut triangles out of it, right?
What?
To get
How
your.
do I make this deeper?
Let's see what you got.
It's so fun to work with clay, you guys don't even know. It's just like, even though it's like so, but it's awesome. It's awesome. Awesome.
That's funny because that's a common reaction that a lot of kids have to clay. They're like, oh, my hands are nasty and whatever. But guess what? When you come to Kidcreate, what you're supposed to do is get messy. So that's why we're here. And we have sinks and soap and paper towels.
That's why it's cool that you guys should come and make something at Kidcreate Studio and get that coupon code before it ends, which will be at the end of September.
You got it? So our next step after we get all these done is we're gonna actually paint these white,
And then splatter.
and then we're gonna splatter them.
This is what the egg is gonna look like when we're done.
All right, so you ready for the next step? Let me see how great your Hatchimal egg turned out. I think that's awesome. What do you think?
It's awesome.
Yeah, this is where we're heading. Okay, so our next step is we're gonna take some white bio paint. Okay.
Bio, what's a bio paint?
Bio paint is paint that you use on clay. Okay? So I'm just gonna pour some in your egg.
Oh, wait, no, I thought you were gonna put that in that.
No, I'm just gonna pour the white in here. You know why? Because we're gonna cover the entire thing white. So no need to put it in a bowl and then put it in there. Just put it on there. Paint the entire inside and the outside. If you need more paint, I'll give you some more paint.
I think I might need more. So this is what your egg should look like. And then you'll just have to let it dry before you can put your little Hatchimal inside of it.
Next, we're gonna do some splatter paint on our egg.
Blue and purple.
Blue and purple. All right, so here's your purple.
That's a cool drawing.
All right,
I want
and here's your blue. All right, and I think I'm gonna do mine pink and orange.
I know how to splatter you.
You do? Exactly. Good. I'm glad you know how to do that. You want to make sure you do it in enough spots that you get a color all over, but not solid. So normally, guys, if you do this in the studio or at home, you would have an apron on. We got started and we forgot to put them on. But nevertheless, we're good. So you just keep splattering your egg until you get it covered as well as you want it to be.
My apron's high.
So while the kids are having lunch, I just want to show you the rubble construction zone from Paw Patrol camp that they made today. They made rubble construction zone. Someone put their toy rubble on top of theirs. And it's just more, and more, and more. So it's just another example of one of the cool projects that you can do at Kidcreate Camp. So guys, while the paint on the Hatchimals are drying, I'm gonna go join the dance party in the kids camp. So guys, this is what the finishing product looks like. But I can't put my birdie in like this because the paint's not dry. But I can do a little bit of this magic. And that's what it will look like. And that just is going to be a purple and blue in it. You can bring your kids down to Kidcreate Studio and check it out. It's awesome. Or if you are a kid watching this, tell your parents to bring you down here and make some cool projects. I know you guys have been waiting for this the whole video, but Miss Andrea was nice enough to let me have my own code. So I know you guys have been waiting for this the whole video. The code to get 10% off your visit, it goes through September 30th, and guess what? Say yes. Okay, your guess is over. It's Dylan10 to get 10% off your purchase in the shop and your visit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the code and this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell to stay tuned in all my videos.
Thanks for having me, Dylan. I really appreciate it. Our address for Kidcreate Studio is 2456 Hudson Road. We're in Greer, South Carolina. It's been a pleasure making Hatchimals with you today. Bye.
Bye. Aren't they so cool?